guys, NAMM Show 2019. We're on the Kemper booth with George and Christoph from Kemper, and they will tell us all about the new stuff. George, let's go.
Yeah, so I'm a software engineer and I'm currently working on the new upcoming editor for the Profiler. I can give you a little preview. So here's the new version of the rig manager software. And when you double click on a rig, you will see in the lower section of the screen this rig is automatically loaded in the new editor. And I can explain it a little bit. You have the signal flow from left to right. Here you have the 4 stomp effect slots. Here's the stack section with the amplifier, EQ, cabinet, and here the stereo effect slots. And you can just load different effects by opening this menu. Or something that's also new is we have presets for stomp effects in the rig manager, and you can just drag and drop them to load them. And you see it's automatically synchronized in the rig, in the profiler. For example, if you change the preset here, it gets automatically updated in the UI. And one thing that is especially nice is you can very easily set up the morphing range for the parameters. Just have to press the Option key. I do it with another hand. And by doing this, you can define the range you can control with your expression pedal. So let's have a look. You see the parameters are moving in the hardware and in the software. And just to turn it off, move the start point above the end point, and it's disabled again. So very easy to set up, and you have a clear overview about what's going on because you clearly see the range of the morphing values. Yeah, so that's our current state of work. What was the question?
Are you ready with it? So let's go to the cool looking green cabs. They look really kind of traditional.
Back to me. So yeah, we have the new cabinet here. We call it Kemper cabinet with K, and the speaker in there is the Kemper cone with K.
It's made by? Sorry. The speaker's made by?
Oh yeah, the speaker's made by Celestion exclusively for us. So we develop it together.
So one question, is it more like, it's not a full range speaker, it's more kind of guitar-like speaker?
It is both at the same time. It's a full range speaker with a slightly narrowed beam.
All right.
Right? So it feels like a guitar speaker. Still it's full range. Okay. And the trick behind that is that we drive it digitally. So there's some certain intelligence in the profiler, not on the speaker, not on the cabinet, but in the profiler, to fully linearize the speaker, or alternatively to turn it into a guitar speaker and then you'd be able to switch between certain guitar speakers.
That was my question. Is it possible to like put on a greenback profile, yes, or like a vintage 30?
Yes, that is possible. I can show you.
Yeah, okay.
So I guess we won't listen to it with that noise. But that's the linear mode. Then you press that button and that control comes up, and here you have, I click it through.
I see.
All kinds of what we call speaker imprints. And that makes that speaker sound like that speaker. It does not make that speaker sound like the speaker mic by a microphone, but just like the speaker.
The natural sound, yes, of a speaker.
Just like the speaker, or what people call amp in the room, or
speaker, right.
cabinet in the room. Right.
It's kind of more traditional approach for Kemper to make like a green cabinet that looks really traditional and make it sound and act like a normal box in that case.
Yeah, because we think it's really fun to play through those speakers, and it's a pleasure. I mean, for sure, we must say it's not a good idea to mic that cab on stage.
Yeah, right.
Those cabinets should, in these days, should be used as a personal monitor with your separate
okay,
monitor control volume and stuff. You know, that's what it's for. You know, for up on stage, personal monitoring, or for the rehearsal room or for at home. Right.
Well, at least they look like I'm putting them in my living room. They look,
Oh,
yeah, it's like a kind of furniture, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we love it. We have really fun with that. And
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else you got? Are there any news?
Yes, you saw the editor. We have
Right.
just 1-2 days ago. We have released a public beta version of our new reverbs.
Okay.
Right, there's a lot of like new studio grade reverb algorithms. Some of you might have read about that already.
The editor is at the final version, or is there still?
No, that is not the final version. That is pretty much a teaser.
Ah, right. Okay.
This is still in development. It'll take some time, so we think we'll be ready by summer.
Right.
I don't know how long that summer will be.
Well, yeah, at least
right?
it's summer 2019 something.
Summer of.
One question. What's the street price of the cab? Roundabout.
We don't know yet.
Roundabout?
We don't know yet. What do you think it should cost? I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
We're still trying to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kemper's still trying to find out what the cabinet should cost.
Yeah.
I think we will find out.
It's a prototype still.
Right.
And yeah.
When will it be out?
That should. What we're saying, third quarter.
Summer 2019.
Yeah, it's also late summer 2019, but my hope is that we can make it a few weeks earlier, really.
Okay, cool.
Right, but we have to go into the production process and stuff, so
Right.
that's a little road to walk.
Okay, guys. Kemper and NAMM Show 2019. Thanks.